Blub blub everyone, welcome back to RimWorld Odyssey. We are still in our little makeshift base here. Actually, this could literally be a colony this way. We are making some graphite panels, but very slowly. We are trying to drill a hole through the crust of the earth and get some liquid black gold. You gotta be kidding me. Put her in there. Bye-bye. My pods have arrived with another cell. Ah, this one. Please. You... Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this one now. I don't need this. This one will not go kaput. I'm not sure how this thing works. Oh my god, that is gigantic range. I love it. Yes, let's put that there, because that's basically the whole ship. Everyone will be happy forever. I've never used one of these things. Just needs power. 200 watts, that's not that much. Okay, someone. Okay, you're doing that. You're very slow. You have construction 14. Why are you so slow? I mean, the brain, probably. Yeah, Portland Union goes down again. Oh, he is dead now. Oh well, we missed our chance, it's fine. I want to... Yes, do this. God damn it. Fucking viewer sellers. Goddamn bots. Oh, we need lights. We need lights in here. Put one there. We should have another, yes. Put one here. It feels kind of dumb. We still have our training piggy. Who's now called Boland, not Bacon anymore. Fine. It's not your master though, that's good. And we're still just training Boland to, you know, do the handling well. It's not gonna happen well, though. When is this? This needs to finish. 68% only. Wait, what are you doing? You're supervising. It's not drilling, though. It's neither you supervise. Who's drilling? Do we actually need multiple people to drill this? Kuros and Koda and Manaway. Oh, that's bad because those are our constructors. And she's just repairing here. Which is good that she does that. No, you're not playing the drum, you're repairing. We need this to be in tip-top shape. Yeah, the dead people are not great. So, Kuros and Koda. How very weird. It's not drilling at all right now. I mean, there was 2% progress when they both were looking at it, but... Okay, let's have some other people drill. Just so this happens. I'm not sure I want Lucy to do that. Good. You have a toy box. Good. Bolan's animal has the flu. That means he hopefully will treat it. Treat it. I hope you get animal handling skill from this as well. Not treating it in the future, that's fine, but god damn it, Boland. I mean, we have about a legendary doctor, so that's fine. We have Glitter World medicine, that's really good, and we have good medicine, normal medicine as well. All very amazing. We have these stupid light leather corsets. Man, this drilling process. Oh yeah, and our grid access went down because, of course, this thing's not installed. Because I wanted to do this. And this should have been changed, by the way. If I say Coda, do this, he should move the whole thing with everything in it. Yep. Changed with a mod, by the way. Great mod. That should be normal behavior. I'm not sure why it isn't. It doesn't make much sense to me, but, you know, who am I? It's all fine. I could have another here. Don't want to make it out of wood, though. Let's make it out of marble. Yeah, toggle packing. That is the packing mod, or whatever it's called. It's not packing mod, but something like that. You and you. Link. Done. Good. That means we have a little bit more storage and the same amount of energy. Intercepted communication indicate the platform has been claimed by others. The quest formation station has expired. Sure, whatever. I wasn't going to that station anyway. It's not like we have too much to do. Even the growing doesn't take much. What is the problem with these guys? Why are they not getting stuff done like they used to? It's basically like my other colonies. At some point, nothing can get done anymore, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Because they're also self-involved on their own bullshit that they don't do the work anymore. That's why I actually didn't want Dub's hygiene in here, because that is definitely happening at some point. With the hygiene mod. He's actually getting great shooting skills. That's so nice. That at some point they have to do so many things for their own, you know, self-worth or whatever it is, that they just can't get anything done. Ooh, I wanted to do this, right? Yes, I want the Persona Core. I don't want the gold, really. I'd much rather have the Persona Core and the Phoenix Armor, but whatever. Don't care about the L-Tech stuff. Plasteel would be great, but we have Plasteel still a little bit. We are still making this, that's good. Yeah, it's for 5 days, guys. We will get through this. It's a medium one, which is kind of bad. That's why I was a little hesitant, but that's what you have to do. Wow, minus 23 is a bit much, I must say. First, where's... Oh, my shit comes later, so after this drone. Make a leader speech, please. Hopefully no social damage here, because we can't. Oh, there's the core. Bring in the core. Apparently will not deteriorate, so that's fine. But there are things we need that core for. And that now means we have one, which is good. Come on, give me a great speech to offset that a bit. A terrible speech, of course, because you're a terrible leader. I mean, he actually is, because of the social impact. Yeah, I do want to get rid of the craft thing. I like that we can technically get legendary stuff. Not that we have that gotten after the one thing, the vac suit helmet. But still, technically it's possible, but it's so annoying. So annoying. Getting vitals monitor, good. But I also want to get rid of the mechanoid supremacy. That's going to be first. Sadly. Because I like the self-destructibility that he had. He can still get the mech threat. He can't get the self-destruct? Why? Why can he not get the self-destructibility? That was a different role. Yeah, then it doesn't matter anyway. He doesn't have the mech hacker role anymore. Yeah, it makes sense. That's fine. I'm not sure I should call the threat. I would love to. With this. That's really bad, the miasma. And see how that works. But mechs are basically... They don't care about heat. Well... Our mechs have 200% heat resistance. Heat damage resistance. So setting them aflame doesn't do that much. But... No, I think it's the opposite. It's 1,000 degrees wouldn't do much to them, but the flame itself would do. I think that's the way it goes. And it's not even clear that they would land outside. They could just land here and we would be completely effed. Wait, it's a cluster. Is it a cluster? I never done this. An enemy leader mechanoid along with escorts. If you defeat the leader mechanoid, it will drop a special chip. There are 3 leader mechanoid types, each summoned a different way. Mech band antenna and mech band dish. Okay. Huh. Weird. I'd like to do that. I'd like to try it, but I definitely save beforehand because I don't want that to end the run just because I've never done it and have no idea how that works. That is a weird... And it's not even a difficult one. It's just a medium one. A hard drone, probably. Medium drone hard. But damn, this is harsh. They don't like. Yeah, prison died. The prisoner died is bad. Basically, as if we said, you know, executed him, but... Safer temperature. Yeah, 33 degrees outside, damn. And we don't really have cooling inside, which is not great, to be honest. I don't want any, to be honest. Because that's just a hassle with the normal RimWorld stuff. And will take more room, which I don't want to do. Now, Vitus monitors are nice. They give... Only works for hospital beds. Normal beds will not benefit. Increases tent quality, surgery success chance, and immunity gain speed when placed directly adjacent. So it just needs to be adjacent. It's sad that we have to have 3, but we do. Well, let's put that there. This is so... this is awkward. Maybe I should do 2, and that's fine. They should both be able to benefit. All 3 beds should be able to benefit. Just needs to be adjacent to one. Actually, that also means I can just build it here, which makes more sense. Doesn't have a quality, so it's fine when he does it. Already a growth movement for Lucy. Oh, yeah. You reached growth tier 8. So we are getting 3 to 4 passions from 6 options. That's really good. And 1 trait from 6 options. Good chance there is something good in there. Well done, Lucy. 8 is good. I would have preferred 10, but, you know, it's good. 7%, 2% speed. Yeah, this is pretty good. Max connected per building 1. So maybe it is not both who get that. Oh, this room needs to be bigger. We'll see. Lucy is now old enough to do all the things. What do we get here? Demonstrated excellent personal growth and has pure excitement for the coming months. Lucy enjoys watching others hunting buffalo, but most of all she loves chatting with a kind kid. Okay. Interesting. I hate that you can get passion for melee, not shooting. That is so dumb. I want to give you passion shooting. Cooking, construction, intellectual, animals, crafting. So we can take 3. Construction, intellectual, and crafting it is. I mean, I could give you melee, but hopefully you get shooting too. With your last growth moment. That would be so good. Because I don't really need you at crafting. Although it would be nice. But I think we're missing someone for construction. Mining would also be good, but... So she could be a careful shooter, which is an okay trait. It's not the best. Volatile? No. Chemical fascination? Never. Neat. It's naturally hygienic and organized. They will not track in dirt or trash, throw trash anywhere and feel happy while cleaning. That's good. Nimble is amazing. Especially if we go melee with you. Night Owl, no. I mean, I'm a Night Owl, but if I could choose. I think Nimble it is. That's just an amazing trait. Melee dodge chance, another 15%. That's so strong. And that doesn't mean if she has to do melee. It just she could have a ranged weapon, but if someone walks up to her, she has a much better dodge chance. Or an animal is hunting her or something. It even said that she loves watching others hunt buffalo, but she doesn't have hunting in here? Well, shooting, that is. That's kind of weird. Okay. I think that's perfect. Nimble is amazing. Fast, walker, and nimble. A dream. An absolute dream, I would say. What a good child, Lucy. So proud of you. And now please get 10 this time. We're giving you all the opportunities. Let's go. Let's get growth tier 10. Your learning is satisfied like crazy sauce. So we would have 224,000 oil in here. Yeah, we really don't need this one. I think. Damn, this takes so long. My god. Stupid drilling. Well, Derek has been constructed, but the well still needs to be drilled. Ah, we're there. Mining skill must supervise the drilling operation until it is complete. Up to 3 colonists can supervise the drilling at the same time to speed up the process. Okay. So we have done this. 1,000% or 1,000 times well pressure. 400 liters a day. Why are you burning? I hope that's just a visual, not just losing our stuff. We're getting it. With 400 liters per day, and this thing doesn't do fuel and oil. Do I have to do anything? Maybe it needs a minimum threshold to be reached? I'm not sure. Finally, we're getting full stocks of medicine again. I'm feeling much happier now about this. So, the storage is filling, but this thing is not working? You have no fuel production limit, just produce. A penoxyxylene production has been Research. Produce penoxysulline, a disease prevention drug which blocks plague, malaria, and more before they start. Which is pretty good, and I wish that I could. How do I produce those? It's a drug lab, probably, right? That makes sense. Okay, what do I need? Neutroamine. What? That's kind of shit. And you need to do that every 5 days. That's not that much, and we can produce neutroamine if I research it. With exactly this. So we could make perfect use of this. Yeah, I'm not... Control left to move to front. Shift click. Yeah, I'm not gonna research that. The rest, fine. And this is before medicine production because, you know, that needs neutroamine anyway. So that's fine. We're still just researching like pros. Now, how does this work? It doesn't. Why are you all in a daze all of... Oh, because of the draw. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Boland. Lucy. Boland. Boland? You can't help her. Oh, you're already calming Lissa down? That's good. That worked. You can't calm... Yes, you can. Strinik has level 19 crafting. Yeah, I don't think anyone can ever get them again. Red Harvest is trying, and I wish she would be the leader again. That's also why I want to get rid of the craft thing. Because I want her to be the leader. So we need some advanced components, I think. Just make 10 before that. Oh, sorry, I didn't see any chat messages. I'm very sorry. Thank you for the follow. Minos Primerial. No, Minos Prime Real, right? That is how you... Yeah, Minos Prime on YouTube. Hello. You were writing... Sorry, I have it on my OBS, but sorry, I didn't see anything. I was so focused on this. Hello, you should build a kill box. I have a kill box. There. Pemmican. Cool. Just so we have it. You should try, but I have one. I have one, and I have a special one as well, because we're just turning up the heat in here. And that actually worked quite well, even against imps. The imps came till here, until they all died. So that was good. Try making it go into a sentry area? Why? They can't even reach this. Makes no difference. The only thing I would like to improve on this, maybe, and this is not a permanent base, this is all just temporary. We have a ship, we're leaving soon. Soon-ish. At least I want the cotton harvest and this harvest. Yeah, we're getting that, that's good. We definitely want the psychoid tea. And then we are about to leave. And also we wanted to do the oil thing and see how that works and what we can do with it, so we want to let that run. But this is just temporary, so we feel a little bit safer here. Just in case they get past it. I don't want to have turrets, because turrets increase wealth, increase the waves, and I don't want that. And my wealth is already going through the roof. This is when we came here, so this is all these buildings that we will leave behind. So this wealth will drop hard, about this much. Which is good. I don't want more wealth. We're already way too wealthy. There's more flesh here. You know what? Because it disturbs me. It doesn't do anything, really, but it disturbs me, and that's why it has to go. Actually, do we have a way of setting this on fire? I don't think so. Otherwise, I would. Just get rid of this disturbing flesh. Just because. I don't want it here. It's not that much work. So we have an oil well now. It is producing to storage. But the storage is not being used. This should have pipes internally, which should be fine, right? Yes, it is piped. So it's all piped. Everything is piped. These are piped, this is piped, everything has pipes. So I'm not sure why this doesn't do anything. Maybe because it can't reach that power that it needs? This was the standard mode. We should have... I have 4,000 grid access. I can have another 4,000 if I want to. Why doesn't this work? What am I doing wrong? What if one of those big ones show up? What big ones? I'm not aware of big ones. I mean, we had big flash beasts that, you know, exploded into 30 small flash beasts, which was not great, but... Are there big ones? I dare you, if a tribal raid shows up, capture one and recruit it and call him Grug or Chad. Well, actually, well, it wasn't a tribal. It wasn't a tribal, but we did recruit someone forcefully, unfortunately. I thought she was one of the enemies, but she was so good. I needed to have her with us. It's Lissa. Lissa was actually... But she was from... She was not a tribal. She was from... what's it called? Uberon. From those. Oh, now she has a food bench. Great. Stupid drone. Needs to go away. Actually, we have this. How much does that do? But yeah, if tribals show up, I might do that. We'll see. How much does that do? Oh, you're banging. That's nice. Impressive dining room. Ah. Okay, I mean, 5 is not bad. And you have supreme expectations now. That is actually increasing? Why is that increasing? It's probably increasing with wealth, because everything increased with wealth in this game. Only Lissa wouldn't be participating, but that's fine. Let's do this. Because Lucy can. The babe can't. We've got a baby. And apparently they always want to put it into the freezer. Although... Yeah, it makes sense because 30 degrees. 30 plus degrees is not great. We need some kind of cooling system inside, and I don't want that because it does this. It doesn't help. And I couldn't have a vent here and then close it when I don't need it, because that would make this all spoil, because these two can't ventilate the whole ship. I could do the door shenanigans. I don't want that to have the things inside, so... Oh, I know what I can do. I know what would help and what is very easy to do. Where is it? Temperature. Yes, passive coolers. Let's go. Let's just use some of those for now. It's just wood. I mean, not that we have infinite wood, but... once built, that's fine. And that should help. Stupid desert. It's either minus 27 degrees or plus 30. It's just the worst. I don't want to be here in this desert. Yay, a tantrum. Great, Red Harvest. God damn it. You are not supposed to romance her. You're supposed to calm her down, Boland. What a beautiful fair. That's good. That gives a +6 for everyone, which is nice. Oh, you're doing it. Ooh, that's nice, Monaway. Well done. And she needs a new helmet, and I don't know why. Probably someone snagged yours. We should be making new ones, though. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make more helmets. We should have enough. Yeah, we do have enough for those. In terms of plasteel, we're making new plasteel soon. But the no helmet thing is a no-go. Having no helmet on your head is just death in a fight. And we had a few head injuries that would have been deadly if they weren't wearing, you know, a cataphract helmet. Because they already got a permanent brain injury, even though they had that helmet, so... Without that, it would have been absolute death. I'm just saying, if a raid of tribals were to show up, yeah, we'll see. It would be funny if you name a male tribal Grug. Like Grug from the Croods? Don't know who you mean. I'm sorry, I don't get that reference. Hey, if I would just start playing, what should I do first? Load into a normal game, no mods or anything? Probably. Probably. I do enjoy these mods though, and you could tailor some mods to just give you quality of life. Like, this allow mod is what it's called, the allow mod. Gives you like strip mining things, allow everything on the map. I mean, there is something in here already. That's normal game, but the allow mod does so much more important stuff. Like if I want to find all my Vexstone blocks, can't do that because, well, sometimes I can, but you know, this is sometimes really, really hard to do in these shelves. And with the allow mod, you can just do select similar and then just say all on map, and you know how many you have. Which is weird because I should have 2,000. Apparently we used 60 Vexstone for something. Oh, did we have to rebuild one? That might have been a thing. It's not 60 though, that's 50. I had 2,000 blocks when I started the stream. Weird. Anyway, there's more functionality in those mods. Usually. Devil Strand, cool. So I would definitely recommend some quality of life stuff, but, you know, it's up to you. Some people would start without the DLCs. I don't see a point starting without the DLCs if you have them. Because you could just ignore all of them, literally, if you wanted to. And they don't really change the base game, because that's what the patches are for. That come with these. And you will have the patches in vanilla as well. The DLC just give extra stuff, and, you know, if you have the DLC anyway. Now, how do you function? I don't get it. Do we need a person to do something here? No, that's maintenance. I think operating the console is what we need to do. That's probably it. No, it's maintaining the console. I mean, which is good, but I want operating. Ah, there it is. And that needs 3.6k, which is okay. We just need to tune that down a bit. That's better. Let's go power mode 1, because then we have some grid access. But as soon as this one is running, we should be fine. It just needs to produce a batch. 20 oil per hour into 10 fuel per hour. That's not much. We definitely need a higher power mode. And that means maybe we should go into this and get the large plant. Even though that is disgustingly expensive. But this would let this run full force. 72 per day. Oof, that's a lot as well. Maybe just build another one of this that's much cheaper. That's just 36 per day. And each of these gives 4,000 watts. So that thing alone would let this run in power mode 3, which is still not enough. That is not good. Please calm him. Please calm him quickly. Thank you. Please succeed. Thank you. No corpse obsession here. My goodness. Oh, yes, we need that in here. 26 degrees, much better. Yeah, let's just have some passive coolers in here. And let's just not build these. Well, 2 of them not. No, actually, this is fine. These seem to cool this very, very well. And they just need... Oh, they need to be restocked with... with wood for some reason because there's no water. That's better with with bad hygiene, Dub's bad hygiene, because you just need water. You build them once and then that's it forever. Refueling them with wood is extremely, extremely bad for us in a map that is, you know, a desert. Guess what's not very present in a desert? Sand is not the right answer. Frick. And the problem is this is only working when the console is working. Get this done. Someone. Thank you. The fuel is there. Okay, it is going down already though. So we might want to do this. What? Cocoons? Of what or whom? Oh, these cocoons. Oh, Red Harvest, no. Well, that is a problem. That means she might die. I totally forgot about these shitters. Please run. Can you run faster than they can? Yes. Please run fast, girl. Bionic legs would help now. And the turret on the back is firing. Which could, you know, hit their legs, which would be good. Oh, you're getting cornered. Girl, you're getting cornered. Where are the others? Coming. Okay, hit one. Good, slow them down. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's dangerous. Oh, she slowed because of it, and that is her death. This shitty scarab did it. Come on, move, move, move. Oh, she's just pelted down. God damn it, guys. Make haste. I hate that they're so slow. Run, Red Harvest, run. Get out of that state. She might get her pinky cut off. Stupid darn insect bullshit. Yeah, that thing died. Good. Turret is not shooting often enough. They're missing a lot, which is good. Would you guys please make haste? Why can I not use sprint mode? I mean, I have something like that. Okay. They could hit her and kill her instantly because she's very, very badly injured. Yep, she was hit. Stand here. Protect them. Good shot. You're still kind of making me nervous though. That is a devastating attack, but he can take it. Easily. if she could stand up. She's not in immediate danger. If she could stand up, she could, you know, help herself. Is that thing alive? Oh, that is alive. Is that nibbling on her? No, good. Very well. Good, good, good. All the melee fighters are engaged. Well, the slow boy is coming in. But we have it under control now. Actually, slow boy is the best one. Tend to her. How are you guys? Actually, don't need to do that. I just need to hover over them. That's all fine. You're just bruised. Bruised. Yeah, you're not in danger at all. Good thing is, all of these are a nice substitution for wood, at least in terms of chem fuel. There you go. Whew, that was kinda close. She could have died there. Very easily, but yeah, her weapon, her armor was quite good, and that was the only thing that saved her there. She was getting ripped apart, but Masterwork Recon armor, boys. There it is. She only has a +8 with her fiancé. Doesn't seem good. Oh, Terrible Hamster hates her now. I mean, for good reason. She ended it, so. Your consciousness is not that great because you need to be rescued. You know what? No, not by you. Can you rescue? Yes, you can rescue her. You're very, very fast. Very, very fast. Grump's salvation is complete. The victim is Grump, a 20-year-old carver. Wait, why did I say complete? That was probably wrong. Has nobody to spare to rescue Grump, but says can make a Grump's position, rescue him. No. I don't care for this guy. The mortar is the problem there. Well, could be the problem. Nope, not gonna do that. Screw you. Kill these. Finish, finish, finish. They are not allowed to get up ever again. Done. Hold them now. This could give some fuel. I don't care about sandstone blocks, really. Yeah, and the problem is when this is not worked, it does nothing. That is kind of shit, actually. There's nothing in there. No power output. This has produced 0 stuff so far. 0 stuff. Okay, they need medical treatment. Treatment, yes. You have had medical treatment. Not in all things. He just has a bruise, who cares? Red Harvest, tend to yourself. I don't want permanent wounds. The drone is still there. Oh, not for long, not for long. We're almost through. Oh, that is really shit production. For that energy, that's no production at all. That's not great. And Red Harvest is an infection, of course. Kuros, get out of that bed. That's Red Harvests. I'm not sure what you're doing, girl. I don't care. Do this. Why is that a priority? I mean, I like that she does it on her own. That's good, but that wasn't a priority right there. Mind-shattering pain. Infection in the left hand. You fuck off. You come here. Tend. And better make it good. Oh, and also, you know what? No. Best quality. Tend. Take LitterWorld. I don't give a shit. She needs to survive. She's the best colonist that we have. She cannot die, especially from a shitty infection. That is completely dumb. The rest should be fine, though, yeah. Look at all of these wounds. She's completely wounded. I mean, the left hand we could just cut off, but I don't want to. I could give her a bionic arm on the left side, but I still don't want to. If I don't have to. I mean, the infection should be fine. It's okay that you do that, but it's just a bruise for him, so whatever. No. Still rest until healed. It's okay. You'll not get better medicine this time, but yeah. Okay, you're about to be absolutely 100% fine. The infection will never be able to catch up. I'll just want to make sure that that's the case before we let her go. I want more people doing this. That's your priority, guys. Come on. Unless you have another priority, do this first. Okay, we're actually getting chem fuel. Does this have to do it automatically? I don't want to get this out of there. How much can you store? Full stack, I would assume. But I want it in the tank. So this can work. And now we have no problem with increasing this power by a bit. Like that. And now it does 52 per hour, and this thing needs 18 per day. So now it's running. As long as someone is manning the console at all times. Which would also mean I probably need a chair for you. I don't have wood, though. I guess we make it a steel chair, then. I should have steel, right? Yeah. Okay, and food-wise, this will help. For sure. Ah, look at that. We're making Syntholine, we're making Synthread. We can now also make Synthamite. And we know that this is basically the best material you can make things out of. We don't even need Synthread anymore. I'm just gonna make the 500. So I think that's fine. We don't have Hyperweave yet, huh? Control left click. Why is medicine first? I said Neutramine first. Oh, because it's dependent on it. Oh, that sucks. Fine, get Hyperweave. We don't want to stay here forever. But we will stay here for another part, I would say. And see what happens. And hopefully, you know, drill this again. Because we need more oil, actually. We have not enough oil coming in. That surprises me a bit, but, you know, that's how it goes. Man, Red Harvest is mangled. Absolutely 100% mangled. We have a little pollution here, but whatever. Okay, outdoors, indoors is totally fine now. Well, 25 degrees is still too much for me, but... I want one in there. And this will be... I can't. But I still think get rid of it. Of this. And use the wood for the others. We need more wood. I could technically plant wood, but that takes years. Oh, we have donkeys. Yes. Get me the donkeys. What is in there? No one hasn't been in there yet? Coda, go. Should be safe for you, I think. Okay, that's fine. Floors. Totemic marble. Neat. Well, I did have a lot of totemic stuff. Pretty nice. They were doing their thing. Unfortunately, we don't have something like that in our ideology. It's kind of sad. Okay, stuff is producing. No, you're doing the blueprint, please. Someone else can do that for you. You're too valuable as constructor and as everything else. Hunter, even. Red Harvest is an amazing hunter. Good stuff. All is being maintained. We're doing research. Yeah. Okay. We're basically spending the oil as soon as it comes in. And therefore also the chem fuel. Ooh, you need to work. I want you to have first pick. And also you need to be maintained. That drone needs to... Wait, that drone has dropped off and you're still in that shit of a shape. Terrible speech didn't help. Maybe we can do a cosmic party? I know, we need wood. Fudge. Fudge. What the hell happened there? Thank you. The mod was interfering. I want to kill these, since they're literally right next to me. Perfect. Food. Ladies and gentlemen, I present food. Would also be nice, but they will just put everything in there. I don't want everything in there, but anything that's not fit in here should go into this. This has a priority. We need to definitely get some resources back from this. It's weird that this is called as chem fuel siphon, but it isn't siphoning the tank. It's actually siphoning the... It's siphoning the... what's it called? These chem fuel canisters. That makes no sense to me. A siphon should siphon the tank, not the canister. Or maybe that's just me. Okay, this is low priority. This is... yeah, at least... no, this is important, actually. So that means anything access to this will go in there. Which is fine with me, because we have some insect meat that we should definitely process. And anything that's above our limit here needs to go into this tank to be processed into all these special, wonderful mega things. I'm even thinking about... yeah, I'm not gonna... let's make a little... just a little thin thread, not that much. This, though, much nicer. And I think these pants, for example... hyperweave, synthamite, nice. Maybe even synth thread. I could make it with synth thread. Otherwise I'd probably just sell it. I'm not sure. But we want to make them out of the best materials. Don't want to make them out of cloth anymore. Also, did we? Yes, we don't want this anymore. We have enough cloth. Good, we finally get some psychoid tea again. That's nice. Someone is always doing this. Why did you not build this, girl? Probably had to... maybe messed it up and then had to rebuild it. I have returned. How many war crimes have you committed? Actually, not that many. Actually, none. No war was declared. Yes. Dinner. Dinner. Yes. I hope we had good dinner. But we actually haven't declared any. We actually haven't had any problems. Rhythm number Y3XV. Okay. Maybe that is 15. This furniture is engraved with a representation of Mark Coda. Mask, carefully inspecting a rich vein of uranium wearing an amicable expression. There is a district in the background. The scene takes place on the outskirts of a town. This portrayal refers to Coda mining a rich vein of uranium in 5503, actually not long ago. Probably just before we arrived here. We have enough steel, that's all fine. We have a lot of gold, we have way too much jade. Actually, we could use the jade for more walls. I think I will. Let's just do the walls. There's no reason not to, in my opinion. At least I hope so. Yeah, let's do the walls here and here. I don't like that because I need to replace those then. This is a little tricky. Okay, you're breastfeeding. And then you need your food yourself. So it's Coda who does this. No waiting, Coda. No. No. This is a freezer. You know what the freezer needs? Walls. Why? Needs to keep the cold in. What? Where's he gone? Am I crazy or what? Built. Thank you. My god. These people. And we're running out of electricity because this thing is not consistently running. That is a problem. Because we're using it so fast for all these things. I can't suspend these. Yes, I can. Just not a beautiful interface, but that's fine. Do this. Make some. Make this run. And now we can go with... 6,000 is a bit much. Let's go one down. No more crimes possible if there was no war, or you know, or no witnesses. Beware of uranium fever. Yes, that's the one you need to look out for. Uranium fever. Can you please maintain this? We have too much maintenance tasks, it seems. Or too many, rather. That's not good. That's why I like Lucy being a little bit constructive. Actually, training is now number 4. This is number 3. And this as well. I don't think you should be doing doctoring. Nurse stuff, yes, not doctoring. We have enough grid access. Just people need to be consistently doing that. I wish this would be automated. Ah, we can't do it because there's no oil. This is not working fast enough, goddammit. We need this one running. We need both of them running to actually get some into the tank. Yes, do this. Coda, help. Also, who was the other one? Manaway, help. You're not pregnant anymore, it's all good. You don't care for your child anyway, so who cares? Someone else will, you know, help. Yeah, Lucy does care, look at that. She's playing. She's playing with a little child. Perfect. Next to the psychic soothe pool, so that's probably frying its brain, but sure. Look at that, we have good helmets here. Why are you not wearing a helmet, girl? That's a masterwork. How about you get the masterwork helmet instead? It was so obvious that there must have been. Yeah, there's another masterwork. How about you get this one? No, Terrible Hamster get this one because he hates you. He gets the masterwork, you get the shitty one. In the hopes that you get a headshot. That's at least what Red Harvest hopes. In my canon. So, I will say this one is allowed only... Oh god, it's armor, right? Yes. So, this is allowed. Recon armor and recon headgear. Gunlink it can have, that's fine. Where's the recon headgear? There. Helmet. That's it. I'm not allowed more. Maybe pants and stuff, I don't care, but... I'm not sure. Not tainted. You're allowed work boots, you're allowed summer socks. And you're allowed... No. Pants, a parka. No, not a parka, actually. You're not allowed a parka. You're allowed a... Where's the button-down shirt? There. Full outfit. That's what you're allowed to have. So this one is always the full thing that we want now. Other stuff is just to get stuff out of things. Surely the safety of the RimWorld. Yeah, I mean, we were storing uranium in the school, so... Yeah, see, just a little bit of uranium just next to the school children. It's totally fine. It's all good. Lucy, how are you doing with learning? Good. Very, very good. Keeping your learning up is nice. So... We need a surplus here. Okay, we do have it. That is good. That's a good sign. They're not consistently working here. I don't like it. That's probably because we don't have anything to tank. As soon as we have nothing, they don't do anything. Probably makes sense, let's be honest. Can't you command your underlings to wear the helmet? Yes, I just did. I forced it to on them. But I'm not sure why they didn't do it before, because it should be in the apparel. Armor, no headgear. Yeah, it's all on. It shouldn't be all on, let's be honest. You're not allowed to wear any of this crap. By now, at least. None of this is allowed. Well... No, I'll probably make... If I have the Airwire headset, I'm gonna make a specific one for him. The thing is, though, this replaces the helmet. That sucks. But this gives him more bandwidth, is why I would want that. But that sucks that it replaces the helmet, because that would kill him. Which, you know, I guess is fine. You're not allowed to wear a flak jacket or a flak vest. You are allowed to wear all of this. No vac suits. Yes, you are allowed to wear plate armor because these have to. Otherwise, I need to make another apparel. No. This is fine. This should be good. Four hives. 11-year-old child named Tami is calling from nearby. She says she poisoned an underground insect colony. An 11-year-old. But now she is soaked in insect pheromones and the bugs are hunting her. She begs for safety and offers to join you. It's too frantic to offer more. But she's 11. No. No charity. Go away. Everyone will be disturbed by that, probably. It didn't say, though. It didn't say that they would. Yeah, I don't want her. I don't need another colonist. If I want to, I breed. Wait, by the way, you're not allowed to breed anymore. You had a child, it's fine. You hate it already, so no breeding. Thanks. Pregnancy chance down. Still could happen, but... Okay, we're finally getting some storage of chem fuel. My goodness. Yeah, we're just holding up here is the problem. And no one is doing the meat. We're making Psychi tea, that's why. We have enough kibble, so that's fine. Our sow is happy. Boland, are you finally getting somewhere? Problem is his handling is not going up, and that's very annoying. He's not doing enough handling with that thing. Is this handling at 1? Yes, it is. He should do childcare for sure, but maybe at a 2. Maybe that's fine. Just if you have to handle. It's also called Boland now because bacon wasn't good enough for Boland, even though it's gonna be bacon, that thing. This is also something Terrible Hamster should do. If you have to grow. It is too important. And we do want more rice. We don't want another one here. That is fine. Actually, we don't need this. No more sowing allowed. Smoke leaf. I'm not seeing any joints running around here, so we probably have to keep that on for now. Unless... Okay, we have more than enough. Okay, we don't need any more. Thanks. I think we will just leave soon. I just want to exploit this a bit more. And it's just, it takes so much time to set up is the problem. And then this is so inefficient. I mean, look at that. Look at that energy usage. That's disgusting. Nice, we made all the recon helmets. That's pretty good. Make another armor, please. And then we make graphite panels like crazy. We used a lot of the components, though, so maybe we use that time here. And get a few more. Because this is the easiest way. Just why would I use steel if I could just go into another map and just make more? But I'm getting antsy. I want to move. There are some other places where I want to be, you know? We had to do this, but... Oh yeah, the incapacitated refugee that I don't want. We had to do this because this could have given us anomaly content, which I do want. At least, I don't want the events, but I do want the, you know, ability to study anomaly stuff. But we actually want to go into the Tialbium thicket up there, south of us, up here, to the north of the camera, because this is our next graph core and some plates, which we do want. Also, we have some plates. We have like 50 plates. We could increase our space in the hospital so that this is better, which is just space related as far as I can discern. Otherwise, I don't need to improve this. I don't need to improve this right now. Otherwise, we could work on more rooms. We could work on more room for tanks. That would actually be good. Because I want the big tanks. I don't want these anymore. And I could replace this with more storage, for example. I mean, it's shit that the pilot room has so much crap in that, but it's fine. It's a spaceship, as I said. We don't really need to improve this, but we could do it with this, because having 2 of these would be amazing. I can't move it. I hate this so much. And I can't move this? Oh, yes, I can. At least I can move this. That's good. Max connected per building. That's a lie. You can have multiple connected. Yeah, each research bench can only use 1. But that means you can have only 1, but you can have as many as you want, I think. I think that's how it works. So, we could improve this, make this bigger, have 2 benches. I just need to actually make this room this big. Which is nothing. Yes, I'm gonna do this. We have the plates, so let's just do this. I hate how, you know, straight this is and stuff, but whatevs. We could actually put some more in, but that is already 35. Okay. I think we even have a graph core that we could put in as a graph field extender if we need. It needs a few more plates, but yeah, we have a graph core right there. We could also use graph cores to make energy, which is way more efficient than this. Because if you look at this, why isn't that here? It's power, huh? Yeah, graph core power cell, 1200 watts, but it needs only 1 space. This is so disgustingly good. But it costs a graph core and you can never make them, unfortunately. Let's hold a festival. We can't, we have no wood. Right. There's no freaking wood on this stupid map. Which will also make the temperature kind of bad. Is the lifter board allowed out of here? Oh, they're all ship restricted. That's kind of bad. Actually, you need to be ship restricted because that's the only thing I want to clean. Did the ship change? Sometimes you have to look at that. I also need to put a cut in. I should do that. This will be ship. Yeah, that's all that changed. Okay. And we will put these. Unfortunately, we have to repaint them, but it's fine. That's better, and this is going to be the hospital now. And this should be enough for 2. Yeah, if I rearrange it a bit, I definitely will have to, I think. Because otherwise I block the door. Which could be fine. Let's be honest, could be fine. Doesn't matter. Let's just build it first. We have enough steel, all is well. Okay, let's put a cut in here. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you liked, up by YouTube if you haven't. It really helps the channel. Follow me on Twitch and come to Discord, and I'll see you on the next one. Bloop bloop, everyone.